people who live in Rio are claiming that it's the clearest thing to determine who is and is not a tourist there. And what's interesting is, of course, there are cultural differences from one country to another, but the cultural differences at the beaches in Rio are so unique that I feel like most people would stand out like a sore thumb. So I wanted to share these details with you guys. Now, most foreigners apparently pick up their trash instead of leaving it strewn in the sand. The women hide behind towels and awkwardly shimmy out of their bulky outer clothes. And the vast bottom half of the tourist swimsuit always comes as a shocker. In fact, one individual says that their bikinis look like underpants. Which is it's hilarious because right now, especially in the United States, like the retro bikini is back in style, which I'm very grateful for, by the way. And it's like high-waisted and, like Marilyn Monroe type style, right? You wear that in Brazil and people are like, why are you wearing diapers? Like, what's going on? Right?
They think you're wearing a burkini.
Yeah. Like, why is she so covered up? All right. Another person says they drink a lot.
Oh.
Or they drink a lot.
Oh, the tourists do.
The tourists do. And by the way, I want to be
okay.
clear about something. They're not specifically talking about American tourists, although American tourists, of course, are included in this conversation. They're also talking about Europeans. And so they're like, what's up with them showing up to the beach with their towels? Like, why would you come to the beach? You get sand all over it. It's weird. Why don't you show up in a sarong, right? Which will double as something that you can lay out on the sand and you lay down and then you enjoy.
Yeah. So even on NBC, where they want to be super safe as they're showing the Olympics, anytime they do the beach shots, you see everyone's asses because like 89% of people are wearing a thong as their bikini, and NBC's always like, right? So I'm amused that they think we're prudes.
Yeah.
But we like to drink, and weirdly pick up our trash behind us.
No, but this is why the story resonated with me so much. Like I feel like when I travel, I do a pretty good job at like not sticking out like a sore thumb, right? But their unspoken rules are so unexpected to me that I would definitely stick out like a sore thumb. Most people would. Let me give you more examples, okay? So Rio residents can often be spotted with their beach chairs moving like sundials, slowly rotating throughout the day to catch direct rays. What they think is weird is that gringos always sit facing the ocean. But what are you supposed to do? Like, you're at the beach. I want to look at the ocean.
Yeah. Well, no, they care more about tanning, and so whichever direction is right for the sun. But I'm with you. I'm a grandma. I went to the ocean for the view. I mean, I don't even want to touch the sand. All I care about is looking at the beautiful ocean.
I know.
And the thongs.
Another person says they bring cameras all the time. We just feel sorry for them when they lose their cameras and their cellular phones. That I agree with. Don't bring your cameras to the beach. Like, I know people want to take pictures, but unless you're going to like sit there and literally be with your camera the entire time, don't take your camera with you.
Oh, the Asians will never listen to that.
That's the worst.
What, I'm not allowed to say that? No, I've been in Taiwan. Like, there's like this place we were recently in Taiwan, and it's like really steep stairs, and everyone is taking a picture of the really steep stairs while they're on it. And they're like, and I'm like, don't! I wanted to like catch there was like nearly 17 accidents in the 3 minutes that I was in that staircase.
Yeah. That's hilarious. Okay, so the final thing I wanted to bring up, which I do not agree with at all, and I think Brazilians are doing it wrong, is they say that it's a characteristic of the beach to stay on your feet talking, not laying down and sunbathing like the Europeans. If you're not going to go to the beach to lay down and enjoy yourself, why would you go to the beach? Like, I don't want to stand around. I don't want to do physical activity. I like to do physical activity like on my own as something that I have to do and I'm forced to do.
Yeah. I have no opinion. I'm mainly there for the thongs in the ocean.
There's no way in hell, Jank, you would ever go to the beach to be physically active.
No, one of the best soccer matches I ever had was on the beach in Honduras. Look at me, all cosmopolitan and stuff.
Not buying it.
No, it's true. It's true. I played football on the beach. Yeah, I'm an active guy.
Why can't you lay and talk? Like, the fact that you have to stand and talk is weird to me.
Yeah. No, there's no need to stand. Okay, fine. I vote against the Brazilians.
Thank you.
In that rare instance. Their food, though, is fantastic. Okay,
yes.
And finally, I don't care about standing out as a tourist. Like some people, like you want to like make sure you don't stand out. Why? Who am I kidding? I'm not from Taiwan, okay? And I'm an American. So when I used to go to Turkey when I was younger, I'd wear American clothes. So I'd wear like a pink shirt, right? And I was always a kind of a big guy. And I remember one guy says to me, says to his friend as I'm walking by, you know, look at the gay guy look at the gay American in the pink T-shirt, right? And I turned around and said to him in Turkish, "You're probably not talking about me, right?" And he was like, "Oh, no, God, Abi, I didn't know. I'm so sorry."
You know, because if you can speak Turkish, that means you're definitely not gay. So
No. I just like busting him.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's happened to me so many times with Armenians. Like, they never think I'm Armenian, and sometimes one time I was at a club and I wasn't dressed nicely enough for the club apparently, and a group of girls were talking about what I was wearing, and I wasn't as nice. I spoke to them in Armenian, but I said harsher things.
Yeah, but so overall though, if they know you're from America, so what? You are from America.
I don't know. I want to be like part of the community, you know, I want to like mix in.
Yeah, I don't know.
People don't like tourists. Like, I don't like tourists, right? Like when I'm on Hollywood and Highland and you see people like stopping in the middle of really heavy foot traffic to take pictures of the stupid Hollywood Walk of Fame, it drives me crazy. Why? Who came up with the idea to do the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Who? I want to know.
Somebody smart.
Someone
they drew all those tourists
dumb.
and they made all that money.
Do you know how many times I've run into someone because I'll be walking and all of a sudden out of nowhere they'll just literally stop to take a picture and I'm like, I don't want to do that.
I hear you, but maybe you should get used to that in that particular street. And then super finally, I will say I have the answer to who likes tourists. Me. When I was single, tourists that came to Miami, come and see. I think a lot of guys feel that way. Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? Young Turkish guys along the water, when the European tourists come, they're like, "Oh, come to Papa. Come to Papa." Young Turks membership gets you the 2-hour show every single day. Watch it any way you like. Download it, stream it. You also get no ads at all. On top of that, you get the postgame. On top of that, you get really cool shows like Old School. On top of that, you are the independent media. I know what you're thinking now.
Can't wait.
TYTnetwork.com/join. Don't wait.